Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nerd Street Champs 2022 Circuit Breakdown, where we bring you recaps, current tournaments, and upcoming tournaments for Halo, Apex, Valorant, and Madden, all the games that are inside of the Nerd Street Champs 2022 Circuit.
That's
Jacob.
right, Alex. That's right. Starting off hot, Alex. I think we hop right into Valorant. What do you say? We just hop into things that are getting spicy.
we had some online. We had some online
your Mavic shirt is being a little spicy.
We had some
there.
online action. Not a crazy amount of tournaments, but I figured we'll still go through and talk over the leaderboard, etc. So let's go ahead real quick and chat about the. I don't know. I'm like finishing my words before actually finishing them. Okay, so the Valorant current map with the leaderboard below
right
us.
now.
Go ahead.
Philadelphia, we got XSET winning. The winner of last year's Winter Championships. Huge contenders for sure, Alex. We're looking at XSET. They're looking prime. They're looking preem, as they'd say in Cyberpunk. Are they going to take it again? Absolutely, positively, absolutely. It's a possibility.
Not.
They're in third.
We have...
What? Go into it, Alex. Why
Zero
say
Marksman
that?
Black took Fullerton. XSET in Philadelphia. Magic School Bus in the North Brunswick spot. Brentwood or Aspire in the Brentwood spot. Brentwood in the Aspire spot. Aspire in the Brentwood spot.
Huh?
And the next stop is coming up. June 11th
Hold on a minute,
through the 12th at Georgetown.
Hold on a minute. Are you telling me that the winners of last Winter Champs aren't number one on the leaderboard right now? Our boys XSET? What's the leaderboard
I
looking
believe
like?
in the underdog, Jacob. The leaderboard right now is OXG Academy, Zero Marksman Black,
No way.
XSET, the
That's
Winter
my boys.
Champs, the Winter Champs
Yeah.
in the 3 spot,
Hold on a minute. What's
and Cosmic
going on?
Divide. Oh my god.
So,
And Cosmic
on
Divide.
top of that, Alex, so that's where it's at right now. We actually have a tournament going on right now, the Valorant Online number 8.
Yes.
So, Alex, this is day number 2. Right now, they are in quarterfinals today. And in that bracket, we actually have DNA Diff, who won the online number 7, which is interesting right now because if you open up that bracket for me, we can take a little gander.
Yes.
Because right now in quarters, we have some interesting teams. We have DNA Diff, which right now they seem like the team to win on the left side of the bracket. Then we look at the bottom side. We have
See if I can zoom in
NYFU.
here.
Yeah, so we got NYFU, who they're kind of a favorite right now. They did pretty well in the VCT quals. Then we have Virtuoso, always a solid team, and Cloud9 Academy. So right now, it's kind of up in the air, but we do have the previous winner in there. We could see what's going to happen, and we will find out in a couple days once
Who do
that
you got
recap
winning this,
is
Jacob?
done. Right now, I think it's going to be solid between, I'd say, DNA Diff and NYFU. But I will tell you right now, I think NYFU is going to beat VexoX Esports. Virtuoso and Cloud9 Academy, that's a game to watch right now. I think that's the next big one.
I can't wait
After
to see.
that,
If Cloud9 makes it out of here, I want to see Cloud9 and NYFU going against each other.
I do too. I think that's destiny. That's destiny. It's what's gonna happen.
That is
For sure.
the arc.
That's the destiny, because at the end of the day, the Nerd Street Champ Circuit is all about developing storylines around these players. Because what brings communities more together, Alex, than a common ground, which is gaming? And I think that's something we need to look at with the next Apex Online. That's right, Alex. We're transitioning.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Just everybody, real quick. Again, Valorant Online number 8, May 30th through 31st. And we got the Valorant LAN in Georgetown, June 11th through the 12th.
Oh, that's right.
And
My
I
bad.
think Wardell, right? Wardell tweeted and said, yo, anybody looking for a squad?
Yeah, he did actually. Here,
So
I
if
got the
you're in
tweet.
Georgetown or you're in Texas looking for a squad, I think Wardell is.
If you're looking for the man, the myth, the legend, Wardell, the man who possibly is the best or the worst at foosball. There you go. There you
All right.
go.
All right.
There you go.
So
Poor daddy.
now, Jacob, let's go ahead and move on to Apex. Okay, so Apex number 5. We've had
Right. Okay.
this
so let's-
one
let's
is
reel it back a bit.
this event is a storyline in and of itself.
It really is. It's the event that can't seem to happen. That can't seem to finish. So
mean, seriously.
there's been a lot of like DDoSing issues, a lot of just weird connection issues with Apex in general. So for the tournament itself, I believe,
We've been
and correct me if
trying.
I'm wrong,
We've been trying.
is 5 just being kind of like cut up and we're just going straight to 6?
I have yet to talk with
confirm.
our comp ops team. So I don't know the current standing of the online number 5. However, we do have a June monthly LAN.
That's right.
That
we
is
do have a
still
LAN
on the
coming up.
calendar for June 4th through the 5th.
So with that,
Let me see. Okay, now we're going into the Apex leaderboard. So the current Apex leaderboard standings haven't really moved much since last time because of the Apex number 5. I'm looking at chat and I'm laughing.
I know.
Blackhand, Renegades, Lazarus, HCH, Redeem, top 5 spots. The back 5 spots, IRL, Rent Free, Nightmare, Revenge Tour, and Optimum. So that's Apex. Jacob, upcoming Apex tournaments.
Right, so Apex coming up, guys. June 4th and 5th is the Philly LAN. Now, the Philly LAN is one of the biggest local host locations, so it'll be a very huge tournament. If you're looking for one in particular to go, I would highly recommend that's the one to be at.
It's going to be
so
lit.
not only is it at the flagship local host, but there's so many nice food places around you could get, Alex. You could get some sandwiches, you get some cheese.
You know what you should do, Jacob? Now
What?
that you live in Philly, just go to a bunch of different food places, and on loading screen once a month, we'll do Jacob's top 10
Ooh,
best places to
the
eat
pick of the week.
in Philly. Yeah, the pick of the week.
Pick of the week. Pick of the month. That'd be great. Thought it was Fire Festival with an event that would never materialize. So yeah, other than that, then we have Apex Online, number 6, coming June 9th and 10th. From a little bit previously, Apex Online, number 5. It is yet to be said what's going to happen with that event. They were talking about trying to redo it. But we will have clarification for you sometime soon. Maybe not from us, but from Nerd Street in general.
Yes, and also clarification, Jacob did in fact forget to put the second curtain up in his room.
All right, so here's the deal. I swear I ordered all the rods. I really do. I didn't. I didn't. So I got one up, and then one that
we're still working
I
on
will
that
tell
one.
you, sleeping has been weird. Having like just one big curtain, it's just something odd. Yeah, I'm in love. I need the light coming in, providing hope. That's why he kept the red one up. Yeah.
All right. So Madden, North Brunswick, we had that. It was a single day event on this past weekend, May 28th.
So Ghost won, actually.
Ghost won. So right now we have Astro
Yes.
in the Fullerton location spot, and then we had Ghost in the North Brunswick location now. So Jacob, now I know Nico was talking to you about this. Nico was there on the ground filming.
Yeah, our boy Nico was there. He told me, so the guy that came in second place, Strap God, Nico said that this guy was on a mission. He was just a silent killer the whole time, similar to how like Cody is, Alex.
Yeah.
But he didn't say a whole thing unless if someone was smack talking him, he would just fire back immediately.
No, that's awesome. He was like silent.
I
but
can't wait
deadly.
to see the footage once we get closer, because Nico forgot the SD card in the office today.
Damn.
And I don't want to slate Nico, but it would have been cool to look at him.
Damn.
You know,
but dude, it was a huge event.
It really was. But you know what's great, Alex? That if there's any content that you're missing right now, you can always check out on the Nerd Street YouTube channel to catch all the action that you missed from the events. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty wild. But what also is wild? Why
Skip
are we
one
talking
more.
like this?
I don't know.
We had
I'm in a
Ghost
mood.
in the number 1 spot, Strap God in the 2nd spot, and Shift God Cole in the 3rd spot. The only because of the circuit, one of the only players. It looked like a fun time. It looked like a fun time. The only player to I guess basically participate from the Fullerton LAN was Astro, who won the Fullerton LAN, as you guys can see in the where is it? Here you go, the circuit map. Let's pull that up. There we go.
That's our boy.
So Astro made his way to North Brunswick. He did not compete. He only just showed up, had some fun. Fitz was there, and he's an old NSG face, and yeah, that's about it. Nico sent me some. Nico sent me some notes, so I was just pulling them up. But yeah, and then the next event, the next stop is Denver.
That's right.
June 18th
That's coming June 18th and 19th, Alex.
The 19th. So
which, you know what? You know what, Alex? Maybe we go out.
Yeah, you want to go out to Denver, Jacob?
Maybe you and I go to the Denver land, show everyone what's up. We throw a little touch-ups. What do you say?
The road show.
I could be your halfback.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives, but loads, screens, and... I was really hoping something would come to me.
Hey, me too.
I thought Alex... Hey, listen, Weez, sometimes that happens to the best of us. But, ladies and gentlemen, that has been your weekly recap.
Champs.
I was going to let... Okay, Jacob,
yeah,
you do the outro.
You promised.
You do the outro, bro. You do it.
Right. So I hope you enjoyed that sweet, sweet little recap from everything Nerd Street Champs related. Obviously, sweet like the candy Mike and Ike. We love Mike and Ike here. It's our favorite candy ever. And it's just been a cozy time so far with this whole circuit. Cozy like Mavix. One of the chairs that'll just nestle your sweet little body up there and make you feel like a baby. So if you need to catch any more action, be sure to always check us out at the Nerd Street Twitch, at the Nerd Street Twitter, Nerd Street YouTube, and of course, you can catch all the action on the YouTube that you missed, or if you want to watch this again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Next Tuesday, 11 a.m. right here on Loaded
Tuesday,
Street for your
11
Nerd Street Champs recaps. And I always just want to end it real quick, Jacob, with this is everyone can enter. Anyone can play.
Anyone can.
Anyone can enter.
Anybody.
Anyone.
Even
at any
me?
skill level. And compete for some big mucho prizes.
You can get, you just think about all the $1 cups you can buy.
Okay.
If you win.
So long. See you next Tuesday.
See ya. Welcome back to Fragadelphia, everything CSGO related in this circuit, sponsored by, of course, FTX US. One of the best places to do any of your crypto exchanges out there. Alex, these people are competing for the $100,000 prize pot.
I'm sorry, Jacob, what did you say? How much?
I'm saying 100 100,000 smackaroos, Alex. That's a lot of dough. That's a lot of cha-ching ching. That's money that doesn't jiggle jiggle, it folds. You know what I'm saying, man? So,
okay.
I got a little...
Hold on. Love pop culture. The next event, Jacob, is June 11th through the 12th. Through the 12th, not the 12th.
That's right. June 11th to 12th at the land at North Brunswick.
Let's go
Alex.
into the current leaderboard, Jacob, for the FTX US Fragadelphia 16 circuit.
That's right. So, quick rundown right now.
Circuit.
We got LGG Snake's Den
17
running
circuit,
at the
not
top.
16.
LGG Snake's Den at first. We got 6'3" and over at second. Timberman Bosses in third. Now, we're looking at North Brunswick at the next one. We're heading north. Winter is coming. Coincidentally, it is also one of the hottest days we've seen in quite some time. So,
this is
that being said,
going to be a short segment.
It is a short
we just
segment,
wanted to
Alex.
quickly touch on the leaderboard, the circuit map, and where we're going next. Like Jacob just said, winter is coming, even though it is almost summer. The Fragland, North Brunswick, New Jersey, June 11th through the 12th. I believe, is that event sold out?
This event is sold out already. We already have 16 contenders, Alex. And some of the teams I'm specifically looking at are Revel, and there's someone who just put their SoundCloud in, which is dope. You know, you got to hustle. You got to respect the hustle. You're trying to be a music artist. What better way than to enter some lands and throw your SoundCloud right up there? Again, I'd like to point out the Fragadelphia is for anyone to enter, Alex. This is where amateurs go pro. However, it's hard to say that these teams are not pros in their own regard. A lot of these teams have not only come in here and dished out some serious whoop ass, but they've even gone signed over to ESEA, looking at Strife, looking at those boys from the Frag 16 winners. So, again, I hope you all enjoyed this. Alex, any closing words before I butcher this ending?
All right, so the current circuit map holders, 6'3" and over, LGG Snake's Den, Bosses. And Jacob, in that number 4 spot, or no, LGG Snake's Den, 6'3" and over, Timbermen, and Bosses. That is the top 4 spots. Who will shake up the leaderboard on June 11th through the 12th?
We're going to see.
Well, we'll just have to find out on June 11th and 12th.
We're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been your Frag 17 Circuit update presented by FTX US. Tune in next week for once again, we'll touch on the circuit, we'll touch on the leaderboard, we'll touch on the map and the upcoming events on Tuesday, 11 a.m. right here on twitch.tv/NerdStreet, as well as youtube.com/NerdStreet.
That's right, Alex. We will all see you then. Take it easy.